Hey Michael, how's it going? Am I the only one here? Yeah, you're in the first minute of the show. So right now, I think you are the only one here. There is only one person here, and it's me. hmm So when you come to Manila, what's your plan? Okay. Are you, I'm gonna ask you, are you straight or not straight? Said, are you straight or not straight? Hey, Baron. Hey, Baron, where are you from? I'm from USA. I'm staying here in the Philippines. Hey, another person. Where are you from, Baron? Wow, it's quite a bit. I was on here like not long ago, and there was a bunch of trolls popped in here. Uh, from Manjor in Fall. I'm not familiar with that area. What area is that? Part of Asia, or where's that at? If y'all have any good ideas for questions, let me know. Question or a poll. I'm gonna pop something up in here. I want to try Jollibee. I heard it's good. Yeah, yeah, we got a few Jollibees in the USA. Oh, okay. Manipur, India. Sweet. What's good, bro? Just hanging out, man. Hey, what's up, Malaysia? Narzin. Hey, from the Philippines. I'm an American in the Philippines. And I've tried lechon and adobo. Wow, sweet. Hi, bro. Where you from? I'm from USA, staying over here in the Philippines. Yeah, I'm Philippines Mikipino, and my channel has over 200 videos all about Philippines and people, the animals, the nature, and a little bit of funny stuff in there, stuff like that. It's gonna be interesting if I get all those crazy trolls back in here. Guess who's back? Back again. Rosvita. Welcome back. I just had a bunch of trolls in here earlier. I had to jump out and come back. I had to find out something. I hope they don't show up again. Hello, Paul. Hello, Paul. I think I brought Mikey some views. Namaste. Namaste. I know I've heard that word, but I'm not sure what it means. Yeah, Shady's back. What's up, Waylon? Tell a friend. Hi, and how are you? I just subscribed to your channel. Thank you for subscribing. Hope you get to watch some of my videos. Huh? How come there is another moderator? Right now, yeah, I got 2 moderators right now. And Rosvita, she's been asking for a long time, and Mike's been very, I mean, not Mike, Waylon. Waylon's been very active. Now this is sing along. Namaste means hello in Hindi. Oh, okay, or greeting. Waylon is like super smart, man. Hello, namaste. Okay, sweet. Well, as long as I know people aren't like trying to ruin me, I gotta, be aware of that, because I've been getting a lot of trolls up in here. A lot of trolls. And especially like right now, it's US time, they start waking up, and I think a lot of them get paid to do what they do. What do you mean by ruin me? Like, yeah, just try to cause trouble and ruin everything. That's why I'm trying to be a moderator. Well, hold on a second. Let me check something here. Okay, Michael, I'm going to give you that. There you go. Michael, you are now moderating. And what I want is, so now we have 3 moderators. So I feel more comfortable with all the crazy trolls that pop in here. You're welcome. So I want to pop up a question or a poll. If anybody's got any ideas, I'll throw a question or a poll up in here. For 8 people, bro, has the safest live stream. I didn't want to do that, but there's just been so many trolls today, earlier, when I was on. It's crazy. Hello from Southeast Asia region. Hey, Dimitri. That's a wide area. What part of Southeast Asia are you from, sir? I was typing the long version of thanks, but I'm kind of lazy. It's all right. It's all good. Hello, Creative Corner from Pakistan. Someone told me earlier today Pakistan and India went to war. Is that true? Indonesia, awesome. Y'all got some great horror movies out of Indonesia. And Pakistan, I've seen some really nice people from Pakistan. India has got a lot of intelligent people there. Yeah, bro, they had a war. Oh, wow, that's crazy, man. I need to, find out more about that. That's crazy. Name a food for an edit. Let's see, pumpkin pie, which I don't like normally. That's the Indian and Pakistan went to war. That's true. That's what 2 people have told me that. That's wild. That's true. Yeah, 2 people have told me that. I haven't heard anything on the news about it. So, I have to go. Goodbye. All right, take care, Michael. That's how you pronounce. Okay, it's Vietnam East-Day? Vietnamiste? Namaste. Namaste. Oh, Nam-e-stay. Namaste. Okay, thank you, Waylon. I don't want to be the moderator role. I kind of got this accidentally, randomly. Yeah, right. You kept asking me for it, Rosvita. Or you did ask me for it, at least once or twice. Bro, We did a ceasefire. Oh, okay. Hi, Linda. Lydia, I'm sorry. Hi, Lydia. Can I have a shout out? Yeah, Lydia Goldson. There's your shout out. Okay, that's enough saying, can I have a shout out though? We say assassin, you alakaman. Alakaman. One time because you got bad comment. One time you got bad, oh, you're talking about what Waylon did? Hi, Summit Sun. It's the greetings. So let me try it again. Nam este. Namaste. Anybody think of a question or poll I can throw up? Perfect. Namaste. Thank you. Where are you from? I'm from USA, living here in the Philippines. My channel's about the Philippines. Check it out. Watch videos. Subscribe, please. You know, I've been thinking a lot of political stuff lately. I mean, with all the crazy crap going on. I just watched this video. This lady was talking about she's in a restaurant wearing a Trump hat, and some guy wanted to knock it off her head, and the other people were going to pay the guy $50 to knock the hat off her head. You know, it's, you know, I think you just respect each other and have some peace, man. It would be so wonderful to see peace. Where are you from? Yeah, I do sub. Thank you. Would you like to get Nah, I asked for moderator once because yesterday you got some bad comments. I didn't actually expect you to give it to me. You know, as long as they're not getting paid to troll and getting so stupid and everything, then I don't mind it. But I know there's people that get paid to troll. I don't even know what that one was, but hello, sir. Trump will give pardon to Diddy. You think so? Possibly. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, that'd be crazy to do. I'm from India, sir. Hey, Sky Shetty 509. Thank you for coming in. If you subscribe to my channel, watch my videos, that'd be awesome. I'm just a small YouTuber trying to make it. Ask your mods. I don't know what the mods mean. Oh, ask the moderators, okay. His charges got dropped about an hour ago. Really? Did he? Well, I told you, I felt like he wouldn't do much time if he did any time at all. I mean, they're going to be lenient because he's a guy of power, you know. America don't want others to grow bigger. Well, you know, I wouldn't say America, I would say maybe a government. You should point fingers at the governments instead of the people, the whole country and all the people. Let's see, sure. Trump was on Diddy's party. I know you got a videotape of that. Maybe you need to put it out here on YouTube and put it on social media so people can watch it. Yep, it's breaking headlines right now. He got charged for 2 of 5 crimes. They were for transportation and prostitution. The other 3 was the more serious trafficking and SA charges. So he'll probably get some time then for the other 2, right? I would think so. Transportation of prostitution. I mean, what he did to his girlfriend, I'd put him in jail for a long time for that. That's my opinion of it. Don't go kicking some girl on the ground, all that mess. I mean, it's crazy. Free America from APEC, do you agree? I'm not really familiar with APEC. I'm an independent person, I'll tell you that. I'm not big extremely on, one side or the other. I'm just independent. I believe in giving the best person the jobs, no matter what the job is, president or whatever. Little Jim Bob, legend. You're a legend, man. You're the legend. Where you from, little Jim Bob? Joseph, where you from? They're saying 2 to 7 years, but he already did 1 year. Yeah, he'll probably be closer to 2 years. He could only have to serve 1 more year, exactly, if he gets released on good behavior. It's amazing. If me and you did that, they got a video of us like doing what he did and all the other videos too. Oh my gosh, we'd be in prison forever. But, power people get away with stuff. They'd be on death row. I mean, yeah, probably. But in America, when you're on death row, it takes 22 years for them to do it. Just 2 months in China. Because Chinese, man, they don't play. And America is so freaking lenient. But especially with the people in power, right? They get away with everything. And that's all over the world, though. That's a lot of tax money being wasted, exactly. And an already dead man, exactly. Too much tax money's being wasted on stuff, man. Like the 22 years they keep feeding people and giving them free health care and everything else before they do what they need to do to them. Come back from running, morning dump part 4 underway. Congratulations, running man. Where you from, running man? It's funny when you ask people where they're from and they don't tell you. It's like, you wonder what's going on with these people. Where you from? Hey, let me put this over here so I'm not shaking. Looking for a question to ask or Canada, okay. Look for a question to ask or a poll to make. I still haven't slept currently. Oh my goodness, man. Do. So what's new, people? I had a tuna sandwich today. That's new with me. Let's talk about people. The country has a growing population of Muslims with change demographics. The growth, excuse me. Let's see. It says would change demographics. Will change, I think is what you meant. The growth lost by that country. You're saying Muslims are going to take over the U.S. is what it sounds like. Truth to dare evolve. You think Muslims will take over USA is what it sounds like. Well, I don't see that in my side of America. It doesn't affect me too much right now. I've stayed in many places in the U.S. and some places I stayed in, there's more people from Muslim area than there was from America. Or, then some areas was a lot of India people. Of course, they're not Muslim. Well, I don't see that in, okay, yeah, I already said that one. All right. Hey, Addie, welcome back. I'm trying to remember, did Addie say where she's from? Was it India or, can't remember exactly. Let's see, in Florida, I see a lot of Jewish. Nothing wrong with it, but I definitely don't see a Muslim majority. Yeah, I don't see that either. I don't see the Muslim majority either. I mean, Indians aren't Muslim, and there's a lot of Indians in the U.S. Asians are normally not Muslim. I mean, sometimes they are, but normally not. A lot of those. And blacks and Spanish and whites are normally not Muslim. So, yeah, I don't see that. Now you should definitely sleep. India, okay. Sorry, it's hard to keep track of everything. Dude, why are you getting people who have already been here? What happened to new people? Hold on. Who said that? Rosvita? A lot of new people have been timed out because they've been troublemakers, they've been trolls and stuff. So I've been timing out people. I was on here earlier, timing out people, and y'all timed out some people too. Hi, what's up? Zoya? Can you say my name? Blue Shark Noah. There you go. Where are you from, Blue Shark? TQ. What's time? Time here is 11:47 at night. Hey, what's up, Slick? 7 Foot Bill. What's up? Wow, that's a wild name. I like to troll some live streams depending on their energy. Where are you from, buddy? I'm from USA. Okay, Blue Shark Noah is from Texas. Cool. Welcome to my live. And my channel is all about the Philippines, man, and it's a great place to come visit. Let's see, can you sing a song? Yeah, let's do it. One day I will travel to Japan, but I will not see the man in the can. That was weird. Let's see. Hey, this is Pallavi from India. And where are you from? I'm from USA. Welcome, Pallavi Ramesh. Nice to meet you, sir. Pallavi, or Pallavi, I'm assuming that's male, but I don't know. Man, now you should sleep. Great America. Great America, yep, Texas. Let's see, if you don't stop telling this grown man when to sleep, Adi. I subscribe. Thank you, Blue Shark Noah. Blue Shark. He should sleep, man. Anybody, let's see, what were we talking about? The question or poll brought up? What kind of question or poll to put out? I know that last long live, it was about problems in countries you're from and stuff like that. No sleep till Brooklyn, and I don't think he's in New York. Yeah. I saw a video today, they were talking about AOCs from, I didn't watch the video, I saw the headlines, and said she's not really from the Bronx, she's from some fancy area. I am on my way to 100 subscribers. I'll give you a shout out. People want to check out my man from Texas here, Blue Shark Noah. What's your channel about? Abby is right. You should go to sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Bom, 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 bom. Any tips for me? I'm going to hostel. No digital services allowed. Really, that sucks, man. On a hostel with no digital services allowed. Why wouldn't they allow digital services? That's taking your right away, man. You shouldn't read a book. Read a book. What do you think about crypto? I think crypto can be very dangerous. If you have people that pump up crypto, and then if you're going in when it's pumping, and then they what do they call it? They dump it. Then you lose money. But other than that, I don't know about if it's a good thing. I don't know about like in general, but be careful of pump and dumps. I can tell you that. Vlogs. Oh, you do vlogs, okay. About Texas. Yo. What's up, Bike Army and Spissy Tissy? Hello? Hello? Trends. Oh, okay. About trends. That sounds awesome, bro. When did you start your vlog? When did you start your creating? Let's see. Species TC said hello, and I said hello back. Hi, sir. Where are you? I'm in the Philippines, sir. I'm originally from USA. I've been over here in the Philippines about 2 years, and it's a wonderful place. Have over 200 videos about it, Philippines, and some crazy stuff on there too. And it's random things. So give it a check. Have you watched Taxi Driver? No, I missed that one. I've been wanting to watch it. Jodie Foster, well, the old Taxi Driver had Jodie Foster and Robert De Niro in it. I don't know. I think there's a new one too. I believe there's a new Taxi Driver. Hi, sir. How are you? I'm sorry, but if I didn't say hey, I say hey now. My dream is to hike the Appalachian Trail. I thought about that too, man. Goes all the way down like to Georgia, all the way up to, I think, Maine, from Georgia to Maine. Yeah. Just, anyway, be safe. Skinwalkers. What is Skinwalkers? What's Skinwalkers? Rosvita. What is that? Let's see, 2023. I got on my side. I should be okay from Skinwalkers. What the heck is Skinwalkers? They are not even real. I'm talking about old one. Oh, you're talking about old one. Yeah, I don't know if they have a new one, but I thought I saw a new one. The greatest trick the devil done was tell the world he doesn't exist. There's a lot of devil stuff going on out here, I tell you that. Yeah, there's 2 taxi drivers. Oh, okay, thank you, Adi. I started my channel in 2023. Okay. Hello, bro. What's up? What's up? Skinwalkers are like giant skinny creatures that apparently eat lost hikers on the trail. Giant skinny creatures, yeah, that does sound fake. But I have heard of some bad things on the trail, but anyway. And remember, your children need you, my brother. Where are you from? From USA, and I'm staying in the Philippines. Uncle Jay, where are you from? I just answered that. Let's see, evil shape shifting watches from Navajo folklore who transform into animals. Wow, that's wild. Genesis, hello. They are skinwalkers. That's wild, man. Levitha knows that. I'm from the Carolinas. She's from India, and she knows that, and I don't. That's wild. Must be watching a lot of YouTube. Hi. Say hi back. Hi, hi, Fabia. Hi, I'm from India. My name is Chut. Hello, Karen Sheen, or Chut. They crawl on all fours and they pretend to be something they're not, like a crying baby or a hurt animal. Then they lure you in. That's some weird stuff, dude. Honestly, skinwalkers are so fake that they don't even seem real from the stories. Or they do a movie about this or something? I mean, how does everybody know about skinwalkers? I've been out of the whole movie business with Hollywood and Disney because I don't agree with all the stuff they've been doing. So I just haven't been into much of it anymore. I mean, when you have some good stuff out there that gets banned and stuff like that, some people getting banned. There was somebody, it was that dude in Fantastic Four, Anthony Mack. They said they're banning him because he's like trying to be a great father and trying to teach his son to be a real man and be a gentleman and treat women with respect and stuff like that. So they're wanting to ban him. They want to get rid of masculinity basically. And they're doing a heck of a job by getting rid of masculinity. No, it's folklore, and it's popular on Instagram and TikTok. Well, that's my problem. I never really go to Instagram and TikTok. I got an Instagram I never use. TikTok, I never really used that at all. Well, the story had to start somewhere. I'm assuming it started with West Virginia coal mining, and also even going back to Lewis and Clark. Interesting. Yes. There is a TV show about Skinwalker Ranch. Interesting. Yo, how are you? I'm good, thank you, Critical YT38. Wellenbecker, did this guy take a break or is live from afternoon? I've popped on here maybe like 4 times today, but a couple of times wasn't very long because I had some. Actually, one time I was on here and we had what's called a brownout. I don't know if y'all know what a brownout is, but in the Philippines, they happen in the country areas. I'm in a country province area. And it just boom, power goes out. So I lost my Wi-Fi because I keep everything on Wi-Fi. Yeah, it sucks. Power goes out. It only lasted about 30 minutes. A lot of times it's about an hour. Sometimes it's longer though. Let's see, Waylon Becker, okay. I know it because I live in Kentucky. It's always been a thing. Even our teachers told us about them and to never have your guard down. Wow. That show was just for fun. No real footage in Skinwalker Ranch show. I'm not saying they're real, but I can say they're not. I can't say they're not. A lot of weird stuff out here. Amen. El correcto. Hello, sir. Where in the world are you? I'm in the Philippines. I'm originally from USA. What about you, Speedbird Cars? Where are you from? Dude, where are you? So apparently Skinwalker's most favorite place seems to be at Appalachian Mountains. Huh. I love Appalachian Mountains though. I've lived in the Appalachian Mountains before. And I love it. And I love the people, man. I love the people there. A lot of poverty there. A lot of people don't know this, but the poorest place in the U.S. is over around West Virginia, and it's like 99% or 90%, 95% white people. A lot of people don't know that. It's funny how some people just think white people are all rich. Let's see. Hello, Koya. You might be saying Kuya. Kuya in Philippines is like Big Brother. Let's see. What else we got? According to the internet. Yep. I live in a state that's a part of Appalachian Mountains. Yeah, Kentucky. Yeah, you have mountains over there, that's for sure. I'm messaging from Dubai. Awesome. Be sure to eat a lot of lechon and adobo while you're in the Philippines. Have you ever had menudo? Because I actually like menudo better than lechon and adobo. I liked. Thank you, Blue Shark Noah. Pray for East Kentucky. 70% are addicted to. Yeah, and that's the thing about it. All those poverty areas. All those poverty areas with all those white people, you know, it doesn't get talked about for one. And then what's happened to them in the poverty is they've started doing drugs. I mean, and a lot of it stems from mental illness, like from depression, you know, and also neglect. I mean, they're neglected as far as jobs and so forth and everything. And so, yeah, that stuff happens, man. I mean, or neglect from parents, and you know, and it goes down from one generation to the next, and then the next generation. All this kind of stuff is pretty sad. But it's crazy how you'd be so poor, and then you're able to still get drugs. So that's the crazy part. But drugs can be pretty cheap now that they got some of this stuff out here. Some of these things that are really, really bad. There's so many different kinds of drugs. Okay, back for a while. All right, Michael. What's menudo? It's I think it's called menudo, but what it is it's got vegetables in it like carrots and potatoes, and it's got some tomato sauce, and it has pork. So chop up the vegetables, chop up the pork, and raisins. I like raisins. I like the little sweet taste to it. But I'm on the west side where it's still not safe. Dang tornadoes. Yeah. I bet Kentucky is a very beautiful state, though. I know West Virginia is very beautiful. Good night, sir. It's 9:30 here. Okay, good night, Adi. Take care, and I hope you sleep well. Love out loud. How many subscribers do you have? I got somewhere around 300, somewhere around that. It's 12 a.m. Should I sleep? 12 a.m. That's up to you. Anybody else want to answer? I don't know. It's up to you. A lot also stems from physical pain from coal mining, since oh yeah, that's true. Physical pain. And people can get hooked on to pain medicine, right? They have to offer career-wise. Generational disparity. But, oh my God, you talk like super smart, man. I never used the word disparity. That's a nice word, though. It's very elegant, just disparity. But it's because drugs are so cheap over there. Big Pharma pushes hard. Yeah, tell me about it. Definitely not a Big Pharma fan. Watching from Davao City, Philippines. Hello, everyone. Hello, Gala the Explorer, my fellow Filipina or Filipino. I'm glad you're here, and if you can check my channel out, watch some videos. Be awesome, and welcome to the live. I have to go again. Bye. Okay, Michael. Take care. Menudo sounds weird in the best possible way. You know, some stuff sounds weird, but even though it sounds weird, you don't know until you try, you know? Like, I don't know. I'm not going to do examples. I was going to do some examples, but I got to catch up. Wow. I only have 78 subs. Well, I did a shout out. Maybe people would check your channel out. I mean, let's see what else we got. Kentucky is pretty in its own ways. Your caves are a wonder if their own, and I can't thank Kentucky's education system for teaching me that. I'm self-educated. Tell me about it, bro. I barely went to school when I was back in high school. I was staying home watching educational stuff instead of being in class, and I was learning more from the educational stuff than being in class. I'll watch your videos. I appreciate it, Gala. And if I see you commented, then I can, if you got a channel, I assume you do by your name, then I can check you out too. So it would be very beneficial if you start uploading content on Instagram. People are watching Instagram whole days. Yeah, I've been feeling the same way, that it will help. And I think I did one video, and the YouTube thing is, all the stuff I do on YouTube is taking up so much time that I haven't gotten around to doing that. But I would like to do more of that. Maybe one day I can hire some people to help out and do stuff, because I'm doing 95% of everything, editing and videos and lives and posts and everything. I was surprised to find out about us having communities here that we could set up. I didn't know that, and I've been doing YouTube for a long time. I mean, watching YouTube for a long time. Hi from Barbara. Hey, Barbara. It is 11:05 where I'm at. Sweet. I don't see the trolls popping in here. That surprises me. Hi, Fire Pablo. Don't make me first. Hey, Macabo. I don't know what you mean by don't make me first. Still looking to add in a question or a poll. If anybody's got any suggestions, throw them out there. Let's see. I didn't really care for the school system's way of teaching. I just didn't learn the same as others. And I also didn't want to learn things I have no interest in. Exactly. When they talk about you need to go to college and you want to go, let's say, for engineering, but then they say, okay, your first 2 years, you're going to have to learn English and math and all this stuff. And I'm thinking, we already learned that in high school. Why are we going to repeat that kind of stuff, social sciences and all this mess? And so why are we going to repeat it? And also, someone said to me yesterday, you know why they do that? So you have to pay a higher tuition. That makes sense. You're paying for 2 more years of college that doesn't relate to the career. And yeah, it's just more money to the college. I can't sleep watching you doing stream. Sleep, buddy. I will be soon, but I haven't even hit an hour yet. I'm at about 44 minutes right now. I like to be close to an hour. Sometimes I go over an hour. Yo, bro. Yo, little bro. What's up, Sabir? Call me little bro. That's what I'm talking about. That's my roaster. Hey, don't kick him. Don't kick Sabir out. I got moderators now, Sabir, but I like being roasted. It's cool. Just don't do like a bunch of trolling and saying the same stuff, because people get annoyed by that. Can you give me a video idea for my next short? Anybody want to give an idea to him on the next short? And I say him, I don't know if it's a him. I'm sorry if I'm not. But you said your video is about vlogs, but more specifically, what is it about? You're in Texas and you're doing vlogging, but exactly what, oh yeah, you said trends. You said you're doing stuff about trends. So there you go, that's your ideas, right? Jump on the trends. I mean, a big trend right now is the P. Diddy stuff. What's another trend that's going on? Um, I don't know. But anyway, agreed, college just there to make money. Yeah, true that. Natural Groundation. That's a cool name, by the way. Where are you from, Natural Groundation? Yep, exactly. Just a huge money grab. Yep, when my mom went to college while I was in my middle school, I had to help her with some questions because they were relearning the same thing. Exactly. That's community college for you. That's crazy, man. Damn, bro. I'm watching you, Shabir. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Let him roast me. It's funny. Do a challenge 6-pack abs in 30 days. There you go. Yeah, that's a good idea. Addie said do a challenge 6-pack ab in 30 days. Waylon, shush. Let's see. Blue Shark Noah says I'm a him and my name is Noah. Okay, yeah, Noah. Well, you know, a lot of people are confused nowadays. But yeah, Noah is, I had a friend named Noah I used to work with. I'm sorry if I offended you. I didn't mean to offend you, by the way. Natural Groundation, Midwest, sweet. But Midwest is a big area. Can you say what state? I want to go out there, man. I want to go to the Dakotas. I want to go to Wyoming, and I want to go to Utah and Montana. Shabir just called me. He did. Oh, is that shush? He didn't tell me to shush. Shush means on the fruity side. Oh, man. Shabir, you can roast me. Don't roast other people. Especially, you don't want to mess with moderators, man. They have power. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Addie. Thank you for coming in. Hope you sleep well tonight. Blue Shark Noah, no, you did not offend me. I was just telling you. Okay. Just, you know, just trying to be polite. And you're being polite as well. I appreciate that. Is it like 11:30 or 12 in the Philippines? It is, I think it's about 12 o'clock. 12:13 right now in the Philippines. 12:13 at night. I'll come back after 3 months in your stream. Oh man, that sucks. Addie, we're gonna miss you. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but we're gonna miss you. Let's see. I don't mind. I'm just letting you know what shush means. Okay. Yeah. You know, it's okay. Yeah. I think I've heard people say that, and I've been wondering about that. But being an old guy, I'm not too hip. 3 months. Yeah, she says she's going to hostel. Hostel sucks, man. No digital devices. She can't have digital devices. She's in India, and she can't have digital devices in the hostel. It sucks. Man, I still don't know why, Addie. You never explain why they are not allowing that. What's the reason behind that? I roughly calculated it. What'd you roughly calculate, Rosvita? All the time. Talking about the time. Are you becoming a monk? Did I say something about being a monk? Oh, you're talking to Adi. No digital devices. It's government hostile. Now I understand. That's crazy, man. You know, see how lucky we are. We don't have to deal with that. I mean, some places. I tell you, Philippines over here, they have a lot of freedom, man. I'll tell you some things that would really surprise you. I mean, there's motorcycles everywhere, right? Motorcycles everywhere, and I mean, the driving is crazy. The people, it's like, I never see a cop stop anybody for anything, like speeding, or there's some crazy driving. I never see cops stopping anybody for anything. So there's a lot of that freedom going on, man. Anyway, I could tell you more, but we'll keep reading. I always go to the Philippines girl stream, so now I kind of am guessing the time of Philippines time correct, roughly. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see. Anybody have a question or poll I can put out? Oh, I better plug in because I think my battery's getting low here. Ouch. How do people get from city to city? Aren't there thousands of islands with so many cities? They can't have bridges connect everything, right? Well, they're working on some bridges, but most of the time people take ferry boats, and I've been on quite a few ferry boats. I've been to 10 islands, but there is, even if you're driving and then you get to the boat, you can put your vehicle on there. A lot of times I'll ride a bus and I'll get down to the ferry boat and they'll put the bus on the ferry. Or of course you can go on the ferry without a vehicle as well. But yeah, ferry boats are very popular. Some people fly. I mean, a lot of the islands have airports, but I'm not a fan of flying. So I usually boat. Plus boating's a cheaper way too. It feels like, let's see, Addie says it feels like there's no mobile phones in the world like 50 years in the past. They think we misuse digital devices. That is so sad. I think you were the one that was trying to study though. So if you got rid of those digital devices, I think you could focus on the study and the SAT and stuff, right? I think you were the one that was telling me about that. Bro streams in 720 but sees in 144p. You're silly, bro. I don't think that was too good because I'm actually pretty caught up now. I mean, let's see. Waylon Baker, he actually called the wrong person. Yeah, ain't that the truth, Rosvita? Oh, okay. We have a ferry connection as to Illinois. That's pretty cool. Either we take the ferry or we have to drive an extra 30 miles. But you have to be in a vehicle. You can't walk on. Yeah, I know. In the U.S., everywhere I've been and done a ferry, it's always you got to be on a vehicle. But there's a lot of people that just walk on the ferry here. And it's really awesome. Hey, get this, Waylon. I don't know about your ferries, but a lot of the ferries will have a 7-Eleven store on the ferries. Actually, I have a video that shows that. Yeah, a 7-Eleven store on the ferry. And the 7-Eleven's even serving some really delicious fried chicken too. So I'll jump on the ferry and I'll be eating fried chicken, Mary. I could have said Mary. Fried chicken, man. Mary, that's stupid. I'm pretty stupid, guys. Let's see, they teach him from YouTube video. They teach him, oh, yeah, that's true. That's how I learned a lot of stuff, watching YouTube, man. That's crazy. You have to go old school, get you a book. If you can even have books in there. It should have been me. It should have been me. That sounds familiar. I mean, let's see, Waylon says, I mean, we do misuse our digital devices. We have the entire world at our fingertips. Yeah, I know you have all the way from good to all the way from horrible, you know, right here. And I feel like I'm partly to blame for that because I was like the sales guy for cell phones back in the day. When the first iPhone came out, I was selling the first iPhone. But we choose to use it to say free Diddy. Free Diddy, that is pretty stupid, ain't it? Free Diddy. When we could use it to find our true divine nature. Okay, yeah, no, I don't know if you heard which part of America I'm from. Our ferry is run by two guys on what looks like a 60-year-old shrimp boat. It was probably in Forrest Gump. Yeah, from Kentucky. Let's see. Sabir says, bro, do you know why Queen is the most powerful piece in chess? No. Tell us why. I'm guessing it's what do they call it? A line for a joke. This shit tough in India. What's up, Hamad? Welcome, my brother. Let's see. Bought like a dog, daddy. I'll pay. Okay, well, pay me $250. Harf, harf. Somebody got rid of me though. But anyway, we don't even get to use computer lab. I wanted my money. We don't even get to use the computer lab because some dude watches corn stuff there, and now everyone, I know, I mean, don't get me started. There's some other crap going on here that people are having to pay for too. I hate when people, certain people ruin it for everybody else. Priorities. Chess. That's what Rosvita says, priorities. Okay, Waylon says, chess is a lot like life. The queen can move anywhere at any time. Yeah, depending on the circumstances. Yeah, that queen looks like she's got more power than any other piece on the board, even though they say you got to get the king at the end. But yeah, let's see. Cause chessboard looks like kitchen. I forgot what the punchline was, or the line leading to the punchline. Let's see, chessboard looks a lot like kitchen. Okay, let me scroll up. Bro, do you know why queen is the most powerful piece in chess? That is totally not. Anyway, I'm not gonna knock it. Bad joke. Bro, search which dinosaur has 500 teeth. Oh, a correction. Speaking of numbers, earlier somebody was asking me how much my body count was, right? I don't know why. I guess they're into me or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm joking. But, and I said 19,000. And anyway, I was joking about that. But I said Wilt Chamberlain had like 100,000. I went to Google and looked at that to see the number, and it was 20,000. So apparently Wilt Chamberlain, the basketball player, used to play for the Lakers, has the highest body count of all the people in the world at 20,000 people. And he wrote a book about it. Okay, let me plug this back in. I had to get up and walk around some. I was getting stiff. Let's see. And dinosaur has 500 teeth. Hi, Daniel. Hey, Daniel. What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to my live. Check out my channel, please, and subscribe, watch videos, stuff like that. And if you have any questions, feel free to throw them on here. I'm trying to figure out a good question to pop on here or a poll. Let's see if anybody has an idea. Day 3 of asking you to search it. Yeah, I think I've seen that before. I mean, why don't you just tell us instead of have us search it? I knew that joke was going to be offensive. Well, you have power too, Rosvita. So, but she let it slide. I'll let the dude slide too because he's just, You know, let him get his kicks. At least he doesn't act like a troll. Have you ever tried to tell a blind person to try and drive? No, why would I do that? I'm trying my best past content for all my viewers and 100 subscribers, something. Hold on. By the end of summer, I will throw a huge party with my cats. Please get me there. Have you tried live? Have you tried doing live? Let's see, search which dinosaur has 500 teeth. Let's see, the King Life Man. Somebody got deleted. Wonder what he did wrong, or he or she. The king, or it, or they, or them, or whatever. The king, the man must move. One move at a time, yeah. Maybe he's overweight. Maybe that's why he just moves one at a time until he finds a secure place. Hi, Uncle. What's up? Do any challenge like a long video on it? That's a good idea, Addy. Do any challenge with a long video on it, yeah. Okay, Rosvita says, I don't know why people want shout outs when there are like 10 people in live. Like, what will do with 2 subs from those 10 people? Well, you know, if you have 2 people times 30 every day, you do it every day, at the end of the month you have 60. 60 subs is pretty strong, believe it or not. It usually takes, from what I've read, about a year before you can actually make any money off of YouTube. But that's like an average. But yeah, some people it takes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, 10 years, whatever. But and a lot of people don't even, a lot of people drop out by the end of the year. So, what's up, big dog? What's up? What's up? What's up? So if you, yeah, it would, the average would be even worse if the people didn't drop out. Exactly, Rosvita. Well, Waylon agreed with you, but like I said, it's not easy. It's not easy. I mean, the big thing is not really the subs, though. It's actually the views and the watching videos and all that stuff. Because, I mean, getting subs is not going to get you where you need to monetize. I mean, it's supposed to, but it's not a big thing. Come back home. But it's still needed. Let's see, I can defeat you, bud. All right, fastest man, I gotta catch up. Watch it, la 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 la, da da da. Great horror movie. Okay. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, Eddie. Philippines will never be your country. That's nice to know. Why do you leave the greatest country in the world to live the greatest country in the world? A lot of people disagree with that one. Let's see, home is where one finds peace and fits into the community. Sweet. That's true. I agree with Rosvita. Home can be anywhere one likes it. Exactly. Yeah. You know, if a country is racist and there's racist people that love it, I'm not saying, you know, I'm not saying a certain country is, but let's say a country is racist and everybody loves it, and you're in that area and you're the one that they're discriminating against, or they're sexist or whatever, but everybody's loving it except for you, right? And so you'd rather be somewhere else. I mean, that's just the way things is. A bunch of stupid people, whatever. I mean, personally, I do like the U.S. though. I like the U.S. and I like the Philippines. I'm lucky because I get to, you know, I get to be at both places. A lot of people don't have that that what do you call it? That privilege. Yeah, privilege. But I worked for it. I mean, I'm old now, so I couldn't do that at an early age. I had to work for it. And when you work for things, you can get privilege. I mean, it's not because of your color of your skin. Now, the family that you grow into, that could create privilege too, right? And color of skin, I mean, if I was a minority, I might have a better chance of getting into college, right? I mean, there's all sorts of crazy stuff like that. But anyway, let's see what else we got. Question of the day: has anyone ever misguided you intentionally so that you don't become better than him or her? Has anyone ever misguided you intentionally so that... I don't know if anybody's ever done that, but they probably have, but I can't think of anybody. Anybody got an example for Trishan? Okay, stream so even his wrinkles are buffering. There you go, Severe. That's a good one. I like that one. Bro thinks he is the top 10 of most humble edits moment. Yeah, that's okay. Sabir, you get a flag on the play for that one. Unnecessary. No, that's funny. It's funny. Bro has words of wisdom for random travelers on the internet. Yeah, ain't that the truth? And Waylon does too. He's got some. And Rosvita, I think you had one word of real wisdom out of your 500 words. No, I'm just picking on you. You've had some good stuff. You've been very awesome. Let's see what else we got. Oi, Agri, Ha. I don't know how to say all that. Sorry, bro. Sorry, Mr. Sheen. And well, you can't work for it in today's economy. No matter how much you work, you will always be below the man you work for. Yep, I agree. And he will try his best to keep you where you are. Yep, I agree with that. I mean, but, you know, if you can work enough to pay your bills, get by, stuff, that's winning today. That is winning today. It shouldn't be like that, but that is winning. Unfortunately, just be able to get by and pay your bills. And it's gotten worse over time. I mean, it used to be better. Let's see, question marks from Energy Plus. What's up, what's up? You know, in some of the countries, though, this whole global stuff has really helped other areas out. Addie, what do you think? But when corrupt people get involved, they ruin things. What do you think? Should I bring my phone to the hostel illegally? I'm going to say no. Sorry. That's my opinion. But that's an IMO, in my opinion. Let's see. Blue Shark Noah says you should do a live where you put subscribers' names on the wheel and then spin it. And I should be the first person on the wheel. Let's see, yes, because I'm 14. I got no wisdom. I wouldn't say that. Two sacrificed himself for this one. Bro sacrificed himself for this one, I'm sorry. Oh, Englishman, how are you? Hey, Mr. Shing, I'm doing fine. Thank you very much. I hope you are too, my friend. Yes, those lives are getting lots of views. Spin the wheel, kinda. It sucks being I'm trying to catch up. It sucks being a 22-year-old that is too aware of what's going on around him. It really makes you feel like there is no way out. Yeah, I know, it feels good to be dumb. Unfortunately, and I mean, yeah, dumbness. And I just have a problem being too dumb. Let's see, have you ever thought, what if our reproduction style goes like animals? Breeding season comes and intercourse is done. For the rest of the year, we are without sex. How would it be? You got some deep questions, huh? That's a very opinionated question. I wouldn't be happy. Let's see, man, it would be good if I bring y'all, you'll get one extra guy on the stream. And it would be good if I bring it, you'll get one extra guy on the stream. I got you. Yeah, but I'm not going to, I don't recommend doing that. Okay, depends on your age, Addie. That's Rosvita. Let's see, I have to go. I'll be back. All right, take care, Noah. I'm 15. Addie's only 15? Wow. What the F is that sound you are making, little bro? I didn't know I was making one. Oh, then probably not. Lots of older people in hostels sneak in phones. Yeah, I don't want to cause any problem as far as that goes. Oh, I get so stiff now, man. I'm getting old. I'm getting old as crap. Have to lay down a bit. Let's see. Ignorance is bliss. Yep, I'm no genius. But I can't just pretend the system wasn't made against me. Sorry to be a Debbie Downer. I know I get Debbie Downer too. Just the state of emotion I'm in at the moment. Yeah, but just stay strong, man. Stay strong. That's all I got to say. Bro's questions are deeper than the Mariana Trench. I don't know Mariana Trench, but Bro's questions are from Greek philosophers. Okay, Addie says, I'm in 11th grade, one more year, and 12th. Wow. Our seniors bring their phones. Oh my God, it's Gilbert Godfrey. That's funny. That guy's a goofball, man. Not talking about you. I'm talking about Gilbert, the guy you called me. Bro gets his questions from Socrates, Aristotle, and Plato. I'm back. What's up, Noah? Noah's back in town. Everybody throw down. Let's see. Hi, I gotta go. All right, bye, Pax. I'm back too. Back again. Mariana Trench, deepest point in the ocean. Okay. Right by the Philippines. I wonder if that's over by Mindoro because, yeah, I heard a little bit about a trench out that way. But bye-bye. See you later, alligator. Bro thinks he can become the main character if he asks some deep question. Let's see. Dude, test that experience. That's faster sound or light. Turn your flashlight on and speak on the other side. Dude, test that experiment. That's faster sound. What was that last message about? That's faster sound, lighter. Turn your flashlight on. You're getting me too complicated, man. I'm actually gonna be going to sleep soon. But we got more stuff popping in. I feel like marinating as deep as like any more of those life. Can you say happy birthday to my friend? He's my best friend. That's a good one. I've heard it before many times. Well, the Trench is closest to Guam. Oh, okay. It's where the setting of Meg 2 was. Please take a coffee. I'm not going to do coffee. I'm going to be doing some sleep soon. What the F, bro? Thinking bro thinks he's cool. Bro's lost all his aura. Tell me about it, bro. I saw Meg 2. It's a nice movie. Okay. I'm not familiar with it. All right, so I'm going to be closing it down. Thank y'all for coming in. It's been way over an hour here. And catch you next time, everybody. Thank you, Waylon. Thank you, Rosvita. Thank you, all my Indian brothers and sisters. I still have to set up the party. Oh, thank you, Noah, as well. And check out his stuff if you get a chance. We'll take it easy. One love. One love. I think that's a song. Good night, Addie. And like I said, we're going to miss you. And yeah, try to learn something if you possibly can. Maybe you can borrow one of those old people's phones and study. I don't know. But stay out of trouble, though. Get a life, little bro. You got that right, bro. You too, bro. Sabir. I think my battery's about to die, too. Abby, guess you can't watch One Piece and Hostel. I want to watch that. One Piece. Okay, closing down now. How you still live? Like 12:41. Yeah, I know it's about 1 o'clock in the morning here. Enjoy your travels, Addie. Be careful. Hold on to a lot of stuff coming in. I'll let it come in so people can read. Take care. Oh, thank you, Rosvita. You take care as well. I like come back, and if you want to be a mod, I mean, shoot. I usually don't do it on the first time, but here you go, man. Since you're from my area and everything, and you seem really cool. Hold on a second. Sabir's crazy. Remind me not to make Sabir a mod. But catch me in the future, Blue Noah. We'll do that in the future. I'm trying to read everybody's stuff. I'm about to jump off. My battery's really about to die here. Sure, come back, dude, in August. Okay, see you in August, Adi. You got to be careful making anyone a mod. People can ruin your entire stream. Yep. I've learned from my old channel, don't make more than 5 mods. Yeah, I think so too. I think right now, I'm not very powerful on here, so I think 3 right now is good enough, to be honest with you. Okay, take care, Noah. Stay safe, eat cake. Hi, PKC. I'm popping off here now, but you're late. I've been on here way over an hour. But some people fake being nice and then ruin your channel. Yep. Bro thinks he can ignore me. I'm trying, man. I'm trying really hard. Don't let the bed bugs bite. All right, Michael. You have a good night or a good day. Let's see. K-Bye and Sabat. Are I mad? Sabir, are you mad? Sabir's all right. He's okay. He'll be okay. All right, y'all have a good one. See you later, Sabir. See you later, Michael, and everyone else. And y'all have a good one. Take care.